This is like 3D. I'm like right up in your face. Whoa! Whoa, guys, what's up? It's me back again. So the first two trips up to Camp Blood, Camp Crystal Lake, they didn't work out too good. So we're gonna screw all that counselor shit, and we're just gonna go up to Higgins Haven and have us a good time. I think it's gonna be a great time. I got a whole box full of my whole world's in the box. Everybody there is gonna find out exactly what it is. But do I even know what it is? Am I even cute enough to get a chick while I'm there? Am I gonna wear extra skin tight pants? And then run my... And when I run, I'm gonna flap like a chicken? Please tell me that's not what's gonna happen. And why are we going with some 40-year-old stoners? Where do they fit in with this group of people we're going with? I just don't get it. Please, somebody explain to me why they are here. They're just so old. And why do they do absolutely nothing but smoke pot all day long? But that's beside the point, guys. This time, I'm not going for cash, and I'm not going for grass, because I don't do those bad things. I'm just going, hopefully, to find somebody who will love me and give me some ass. It's gonna be the best weekend ever. And it's always a good weekend when it starts on a Friday, the 13th. And it's right in your face, 3D. That's right. We're gonna do the kill rankings for Friday the 13th, part 3, 3D. Here we go.
Forever is the strangest thing. It's short.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Faccis Cinema. Take a look. Beautiful right there. Definitely also make sure, if you enjoy this content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everyone I get, and I interact with all the subscribers that ever graciously give me that subscribe click. So definitely do that, and we can have a lot more fun discussions about the horror movies that we love. This was always been one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies. It's the one I go back to the most. I would say it's where we get the iconic Jason mask right there, played by the iconic Richard Brooker. Whenever I think of the look of Jason, this is the one that I go to. So, in this film, there were conveniently 13 deaths, because I am counting Jason's death because he did technically die at the end of the film, like in every single Friday movie. So I am counting that, and this one amped it up. This one has the most kills out of the first 3 movies so far. We have 12 kills by the main man for the first time in the mask, Jason Voorhees, and 1 by the final girl, Chris. So, without further ado, let's slice up some damn rankings. Number 13, I got the cool, the gross, the grimy, the shop owner Harold from the beginning of the film. That guy's nasty, man. Who goes through a grocery store or a convenience store and eats and drinks out of everything that's inside of the store? Disgusting. He's a slob. He even takes a shit, and they have to fucking add the shit noises too as the turds come out. That's not necessary. Not at all. I mean, the build up to the kill's kind of creepy, but the kill itself, real quick. Looks through a door, looks over, Jason's there, buries the meat cleaver in his chest, and then for some reason like pulls him down and sits him down. It's probably the lamest in this. It is the lamest in this movie. It does nothing for me. It doesn't really show anything. Just the lead up to it. The cool part with Jason walking behind the sheets got some Halloween vibes. I did like that, but yeah. And I never noticed that the outfit that he puts on is actually hanging behind Harold at the one point on the wall. So I thought that was pretty cool because when he's walking through the sheets, Jason still is, I believe, in that plaid shirt in the original outfit from the part 2. So that's pretty cool. But nothing special. Harold, number 13. Number 12, I got Foxy. It's a death that we don't get to see. She's swinging on that rope and then she just goes missing, and then Loco finds her with the pitchfork hanging through her throat through a wooden beam. I mean, it is cool that Jason has the strength to do that. It would have been really cool to actually see that death. And there's not really much blood or gore coming from it. Just the body hanging there. So I really can't put it up any higher on this list. I mean, he did use a pitchfork, which is pretty badass. But just not enough going into this kill to make it any higher on this list. So that's why I got that at number 12. At number 11, ladies and gentlemen, we got that girl running, tight pants wearing Shelly at number 11, which most people would have wanted Shelly to die as fast as possible because many people find him super annoying. Yes, he's annoying, but you kind of get where he's coming from. He doesn't have the look of a hunk that's always going to get the girl. He doesn't have like the athletic abilities. He doesn't have the charm. All he has is the stuff that's in that box. His practical jokes, his masks. Pretty much like this guy right here, except for I do have a lady. Just saying. But poor Shelly. He faked his death earlier in the movie, so when he does when it actually happens, karma's a bitch, and Chili doesn't believe that he's actually dead. Just walks up to Chili, comes in the door, got his throat slit. It looks great, but once again, we didn't get to see it, so I can't really put it up any higher on this list. I just happen to like this one better than the first two. So that's why Shelly is at number 11. Number 10, we got the stoner dude, Chuck. Just electrocuted by getting thrown into the fuse box. This one I gotta go with 10. Jason really didn't do the work. The fuse box did, but it was creepy when he was down in the basement and Jason was kind of doing that Michael Myers thing by lurking in the shadows behind him. I did like that, so that's probably the reason that it came in at number 10. But nothing special. Just literally just picked up and thrown into the fuse box and electrocuted. That's it. The lights flicker around the house and everything, so that was pretty cool. But it just didn't have enough to go any higher on this list. Number 9, I'm going with Harold's wife, Edna. She's watching the news. They're going over the killings at the camp from part 2. And then, you know, she's looking for Harold, like, where are you and what's going on? And then as she's standing there, Jason comes from behind her, puts her hand over the mouth, and pops that knitting needle right through the back of her head. And you see the blood like coming out of her mouth and whatnot. That would have hurt like a bitch. Would have hurt like a bitch. And it was pretty cool. Saw a little bit of blood. Would have been really cool to see a lot more. You know how I am. I'm all about the blood and the guts and the gore. And just wasn't enough in that kill. Not really too much to talk about on that one either. That's just why I got that one at number 9. Alright, number 8. We got Chili with the fire poker through the stomach. And honestly, she could be the worst actress in this whole film. Oh God! Shelly! Yeah, she sucks. Let's run upstairs. Let's run back downstairs. What are you doing? Who are you looking for? Does anybody even care? Just go smoke another joint and you'll mellow out, Chili. But Jason takes that nice hot fire poker off the fireplace that's been roasting and toasting for a while, and he just sticks it right through Chili. Oh, you see the smoke coming out when it goes through her body and comes out the back. And then I just love the look of Jason carrying her body with his huge freaking traps. Oh, he looks so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. So the kill is nothing great, but it's the after kill with him carrying that body. Once again, looking like some Halloween shit, like Michael carrying Annie in part 1. I see, obviously Friday the 13th got a lot of what it does from Halloween, and I respect it. I mean, it's the shirt I'm wearing right now because it's my favorite franchise, and Friday the 13th thought it was a damn good idea to take what they had given us and reuse it in a different way. And I thank you for that, Friday the 13th. So that was number 8. Number 7, we're going with Loco. Sure, he barks like a dog when he wants people's attention. But don't you? Don't you bark when you want somebody's attention? No? No? You know? Yeah, no, most people don't do that. But he did. And I like that he got killed with a pitchfork as well, just like Fox. This one went through his stomach. And I like that it came out the back and he's like feeling it with his hand, and then the cigarette that was in his mouth just falls out and the blood starts coming out of his mouth. Then he just falls over. I thought it was fantastic. I wish Jason would have killed him some way and then positioned him as a dog, since he likes to bark like one. But obviously we didn't feel nothing for Loco because he's just a dirty old biker, you know, who had really no point of being in this film in the first place, except other than to add 3 more bodies to the kill count, because they serve no purpose. They really don't. At the convenience store, Shelly runs over their bikes, and then they somehow find out where they live, which never got that through my head. And then all they want to do is siphon out the gasoline out of their van, and I don't know, it seems like they want to commit arson, so I think it's a bit much. Just a bit much. But that's beside the point. So I got Loco, number 7. Coming in at number 6, I got the leader of the bikers, Ali. Dude, this guy's a beast. He's battling. He's battling. He tried to fight Jason twice. He actually lived through Jason's first attack. He got hit in the face and then chopped up a little bit by the J-Man. And then you obviously think he's dead then and there. But no. In the final scene in the barn, when Chris is the final girl, the only one left, who comes out running to try to help her? Ali. And what happens to him? He gets his hand chopped off, and then he gets whacked about another fucking 10 times with a machete. So this time he is literally out of the game. Jason chopped him from this film, ladies and gentlemen. And he's laying on the cutting room floor. Ali's finally done. The special effects on his cut off hand look great. The blood coming down. He looked fantastic. I loved it. And it was good to see him technically get a kill kind of twice. So that's why definitely Ali had to make number 6. So ladies and gentlemen, we are making it into our top 5 kills from Friday the 13th Part 3. So, coming in at number 5, we got Debbie. Just got out the shower after having sex with Andy in the hammock. Who won the round? Was it me, you, or the hammock? And she voted for the hammock. So Andy, that makes you a dead fuck. Bringing it in here before part 4, baby. You like it? I do. So she just took a shower after, getting it in. Didn't wash her hair, though, because who the fuck wants to wash their hair? And I'm pretty sure she didn't use any damn soap. So, I don't know why she had to get the shower in the first place, just so we could see her titties, which are beautiful. But she goes to lay back down in the hammock, reading a Fangoria magazine, looking at some Godzilla. And the blood starts dripping down, and she looks up and sees Andy's dead corpse. Jason reaches up, grabs her head, and shoves that knife right through her chest. Once again, special effects look on point. Looks fantastic. Doesn't linger on the shot too much. I wish it would have lingered a little bit more. Saw some blood pumping out, like in Jack's death from Friday the 13th Part 1. But it was still pretty cool. And she was damn sexy, so I had to put her at number 5 for that through the chest death in the hammock. Let's go. Coming in at number 4, I got the death of the main man himself. Chris is killing Jason Voorhees. The whole third act of this movie is definitely tops in the franchise. Gotta be one of the best. The chase scene is great. Chris battles for her life. She kicks Jason's ass. Probably more than any other final girl in these movies. I mean, come on. She dumps the bookcase on him. Hits him with the log in the back of the head. She falls from the rafters on him. Hits him in the face. She hits him with a shovel. She hangs him out the door. And then she puts the axe in his head. Whenever he gets hit, he goes, "Huh!" Looking like Frankenstein and shit, walking, and she's like, "No!" That last part is so iconic. It's one of the first thoughts I think of when I think of Friday the 13th Part 3. So there's no damn way I could not put Jason's death in the top 5. It stands out to me probably more than any other death. Probably besides, I can't say it yet, one more out of these movies, to be honest. But it's definitely up there as the top Jason deaths. And you guys gotta let me know in the comments below, does that seem like a video you guys would like me to do? Top deaths of Jason Voorhees in the franchise. Because I think that'd be hella fun to do. So let me know your thoughts if you'd like me to do that or not. Because I would like to do it. So that's why I got the man Jason Voorhees' death at number 4. Here we go. Top 3. What's left? We're going with Rick. Where are you? We're going with Rick. The famous head smashing, eyeball flying, head crush kill. I know it's corny. I know they had to add the 3D effects, which are totally unnecessary, and it would have looked more realistic if the eyeball didn't shoot out of his head. But who doesn't love a good shooting eyeball, you know what I mean? It's freaking badass. As Chris is annoyingly calling for Rick, and Jason's holding his mouth shut, right, pretty damn close to Chris actually. It's only right around the corner. Then he just reaches up and squeezes, you hear the crushing, and the fucking eyeball pops out, and then he drops Rick down, and his legs go limp, and he just falls to the ground. You think that's the last time we're gonna see Rick, but no. Chris is yelling for Rick, and then she's like, "Rick, where are you?" Whoa! There he is. He turned into Superman flying through the window. Gosh, the Friday the 13th franchise loves to break windows. They must have a contract with a window and door company because Jason's always breaking windows and smashing doors. Come and get your door fixed. Crystal Light doors. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah! But Rick turns into Superman and flies through that window. So not only did he get his head crushed and his eyeball popped out in 3D, whoa, with the string attached that supposedly people can see. I don't really ever notice the string unless you're really looking hard. I don't ever see it. But I do like it. So that's why I got Rick at number 3. Top 2. Number 2. The first person killed by Jason Voorhees in the hockey mask, ladies and gentlemen. Write that down for trivia night. We're going Vera with the harpoon through the eye. I love it. That whole setup is great. She's looking at Shelly's wallet, drops it in the lake. If you call that a lake, I don't know. Higgins Haven looks like a pond, but that's for another day. Supposedly it's another part of Crystal Lake. And somehow this is all connected. We just roll with it. It's cheesy 80s slashers. We just go with it, guys. Stop looking deep into it. Jeez. But she drops that wallet in the lake. She goes in to get it. Looks up and sees Jason with the hockey mask on walking on the dock. Sorry, I dropped your wallet. Wait a minute, who are you? You really thought that motherfucker was Shelly? Damn, Shelly, you lost weight and gained 6 inches in height and went to the gym. And you're bald. Whoa! No, come on, Vera. That ain't Shelly. Then he just slowly points that harpoon right in the eye. 3D. Looks fantastic. She just falls down into the lake. And then he just so nonchalantly drops the harpoon gun, turns around, and slowly walks out of there like, hey, just another day on the job. I love that. Like, Jason just doesn't give a fuck. Kills her, walks away, sees that bedroom light on and knows, somebody having sex? I think I hear the orgasms. He did hear the orgasms, and he had to go take care of that shit, because you don't have unprotected sex on Jason's watch. Even though Debbie was pregnant, so I gotta throw that in. Retcon, back to her death. Jason killed 2 people because she was pregnant, so that's a 2 for 1, as sick and disturbing as that is. But Jason didn't know that, so we have to forgive him. So that's why Vera's at number 2. Fantastic kill. And no other kill in this movie is better than my number 1. I believe I had this, my rankings for the whole franchise, I had this next kill at number 1. So you know it's no other than the handstand kill of our boy Andy. Because for some reason he has to handstand and walk all the time and play with yo-yos, and they talk about Shelly being immature. Somebody walks on their hands like half the movie, that's pretty damn immature, bro. Whoa, that was kind of close. And plays with a yo-yo and hits Debbie in the face, but clearly she's... That was close. No, he hit you in the fucking face. But that's another point for another day as well. Number 1 kill, Andy, the handstand kill. Walking down the hallway, Jason's just waiting. When he gets past him, he just steps over, buries that machete through his fucking crotch. The effects look so damn good. You can watch that in slow motion, and it still looks damn realistic. And then the after effect when he's just hung above with his intestines and shit hanging out, and the blood's dripping out when he's folded like a pretzel. It just does not get any better than that. That one got the blood, the guts, the gore, the carnage, candy. It got the viciousness of how violent Jason Voorhees is. There's no way that this kill can't be number 1 on your list. But I do need to know what's on your list. What your number 1 kill is in this film. Please leave it in the comments below, because I need to know. Because if it's not this one, I mean, I guess I could see it being Vera's death or maybe Rick's, but I just can't see how it couldn't be the death of Andy in the handstand kill coming in at number 1. Beautiful death. Mwah, Jason Voorhees doing man work, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastically fun ranking of 13 deaths in this beautiful, in-your-face film. But there's one more thing I gotta say about it. The Friday Babe. In this one, I gotta go with Sexy Debbie. I think she is so sexy and beautiful. She's wearing that little bikini. She's in the shower. You get to see a little bit of boobage. I think she's adorable. Her face is beautiful. I gotta give it to Debbie. Also, let me know your Friday Babe in this film. I mean, there's not that many to choose from. But I gotta know. I gotta know. Man, these are so damn fun. I'm gonna keep doing them. Another kill ranking down. Can't wait to dive into Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter kill ranking. That's gonna be live on my usual Wednesday. Yeah, my usual Wednesday night. Fudge Monster Live. Gonna be ranking the kills from that film. I can't wait to do it live with you guys. Interacting in the chat's always fun. And once again, these are some fun-ass videos. I'm having a blast doing these, so definitely. Once I'm done with the Friday the 13th kill ranking videos, let me know if there's any other franchise you want me to dive into, because I'm having a fucking blast doing this. And now that we got the introduction of this guy right here with the hockey mask on, I'm even more fired up to do these. So, thanks for checking the video out as always. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. It really makes me feel good about myself. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And if there's any criticisms you guys ever have about my videos, please let me know. I need to know if there's anything I can do better to, to make everybody else out there happier. But you know what? It happens to be Friday today, the day I'm recording this. So me and the family are going up to the Haven. I gotta go pack and get ready to have a killer weekend, guys. Have a scary day. 3D.